warriors, high fashion evening wear, ladies of luxury. Why are you in a nightgown? A lady do need beading for a formal fashion affair.
It's chiffon.
While I was an undergrad at Binghamton University, I wasn't out at the time, and I had a wonderful professor who obviously could see that I was struggling with my identity and introduced me to the balls and screened Paris is Burning for me. And that changed everything. I, in assessing the television landscape, saw that there was a very clear gap. We need to be seeing folks who are living in the intersections of race and class and gender and orientation.
Do you know what the greatest pain a person can feel is? The greatest tragedy a life can experience. It is having a truth inside of you and you not being able to share it. It is having a great beauty and no one there to see it. This young boy has been discarded and he is so young. He believes that it has something to do with who he is. It's like cancer. It is going to eat at him from the inside until he starts to resent even the best parts of himself.
For me, what was so fascinating about Pose was the fact that there was a trans woman who, for the first time in my life ever watching television, was a heroine. But I think that what has taken Pose to the next level has largely been the people invited to the table and to the party for the very first time. Our actors are all mostly unknowns who haven't had much experience, but they've lived the experience of the characters that we portray.
These characters are based on real people, like these are real lives. And so there was never a question about whether or not there would be Black and brown people and queer and trans people at every level of this production.
It's about ensuring that we're empowering other people who've never been given a chance. I've never had experience writing and/or directing, but I was able to do that on this show and to prove that it was part of the artistry, part of what this industry can do so well is that it tells stories of the other, but then also brings them to the center and makes everyone root for them.
I'm sorry for what I did to you. And I'm here to talk. But I got boundaries. I'm not bothered by any part of who I am except that. Everything I can't have in this world is because of that thing down there. If you want to see who I am, that's the last place you should look.
The intention was always for our audience to be seen and to be heard, and hopefully to open up hearts and minds. But the reaction to the show and what it has meant to people is just so much bigger than I could have ever expected. And to be honored by the Television Academy is just so special because it means that my community, my peers, responded to the message of inclusivity and love.